Senator Bill Hagerty right now, the Tennessee Republican who sits on the Senate Armed Services Committee. Senator, do you think we should test that then? Do you think that we should go beyond that perimeter through that phalanx of Taliban soldiers to gather those waiting outside, Afghan nationalists and the rest, to and through the airport?
Well, Neil, we should do what it takes to save and preserve American lives. What we should have is a coherent plan. That's what I haven't seen. As you know, Neil, before I took on the position of senator, I served as U.S. ambassador to Japan, third largest economy in the world. At any point in time, we had over 250,000 Americans in Japan. Every chief of mission under their authority is responsible for those lives and have a plan to evacuate people. I redid mine as soon as I got to Japan because you remember North Korea was launching rockets over us at that point. But I had a plan in place, a workable plan to move and flow Americans out of the country under any type of contingency. We're not seeing that type of planning in place here. That's responsible leadership that's lacking here right now.
All right. Now, sitting on the Foreign Relations Committee, I think I misspoke. I apologize. How do you think we achieve relations, or should we, with the Taliban? How do you think we talk to them? Obviously, administration types have been. I don't know the details of those discussions outside of arranging and maintaining this exodus. But what do we do?
Let me be clear. Neil, the Taliban are terrorists. There was an agreement put in place last year where the Taliban were going to accede to a ceasefire. They're going to abide by the Afghan constitution. There would be a negotiated process where the Taliban would actually work with the Afghan government, not attack them. What we've seen take place here is a military coup d'etat. We can't begin to recognize a government like this.
So when they say, Senator, to the degree they have all the right things, I don't know if they're concerned about PR, but it would seem like a PR offensive where they said no one from the U.S. is going to be hurt. We're declaring amnesty across the country. Women can continue pursuing work and education. You don't believe them. Bottom line, you just don't think a leopard changes his stripes.
Neil, it's contrary to the reports that I'm getting. And again, what you're seeing in Kabul with international journalists and cameras around could be far different from what you're seeing in more rural areas. But what I'm hearing is that girls' schools are being burnt, that revenge lists are being executed, that they are going door to door looking for people who have cooperated with America. So again, I hope that's not the case. We certainly don't want it to be the case, but I have had plenty of experience looking at the Taliban, what they're capable of. And I think that we need to be extremely concerned about their word versus their deeds.
All right, Senator, thank you. Bill Hagerty on all of that. In the meantime, the fear now